so have you ever baited your hog trap only to come and find that all you're catching is white-tailed deer? And that's a mess, right? Because it's not a good experience for the deer. They're bouncing around in there like a pinball machine, and it's just a struggle to get them out. So what I like to do is create some stinky bait. And so I take me a bucket of corn, fill it about 3/4 of the way up. And then I dump some stuff in it, like, and I put some of this hog attractant in there, right? But the thing is, like we talked about, the goal is not to catch any deer. And the deer love this stuff too. So put a little bit of that in there, right? And then Jello. Everybody loves some Jello, right? I've been eating this stuff since I was a kid. I love it. But so you dump a little bit of Jello in there. Gotta have some Jello. The hogs around here, they like the raspberry. That's their favorite. The key ingredient, though, is some yeast. You put some yeast in there, and it'll ferment. And so that's what you want. So you want it to ferment, get all nice and nasty and stuff. The pigs just love it. I mean, the hogs go crazy over this stuff. Every time I put it out, I catch a hog. Never fails. And then, add some beer. It's beer, it's not good for anything, so we'll just pour some of that in there. Good. Great. Now this beer, this beer's for me. But, I dig around in the fridge and I really try to find anything. And so I had some company over, and they love some of this stuff, black cherry. I'm sure the hogs are gonna love it too. So we're gonna dump a little bit of that in there too. A little bit of black cherry. And then we're gonna add some water. Add some water, add some water. Okay, so after you get it filled up about yay much, over the corn, a couple inches or so, that's good. And just get you something to stir it up real well with. You want to get all those fixings down there at the bottom too. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, anyways, so you make all this up. Now the key thing is you got to give it some time. You got to give it some time to ferment. So you get your lid, pop your lid on there. And I like to wait at least 2 weeks. 3 weeks best. 2 weeks is good. And then when you come back, probably after about 2 weeks, you want to pop the lid off in here to look. What you're going to notice is the corn's going to soak up a lot of that water. So you'll need to add some more water just to the level of the corn. Wait another week or so. Then you're going to take this top off. And literally it's going to smell like death. It's going to stink to high heavens. So the good thing is the deer won't touch it. They'll have nothing to do with it. But the hogs, they love it. And they'll come again. Every time I make this stuff up, I bait my trap, I catch a pig. So there you go. Good luck. Make it happen and hogs go hogs.
Taking my pain. Oh Lord, I got nowhere to stay. Oh Lord, just a bumming around today. Well, I heard about a man in Arkansas. Well, he told me he was looking for a job. He tried everything he could. He did what they said he should. But I saw Arkansas take it all. He said, oh Lord, they're taking my